Good day, everyone. I'm good news from the King's Farm and Industry. It's another day again. Uh, Today, I want to quickly look into termite in a greenhouse. It's a crop farm you have here. That's to tell you we are in a kind of rural environment. Okay. Now, during dry season, termite activities on soil surface is visible everywhere in the rural areas because you here and there you find dry sticks and so termites comes up during the day during the night to feed on those dry wood. So what they do is that they'll first find a tray to where those dry sticks are, and then cover their tray with red soil to stop other insects from feeding on their workers. You get me now? So, like if you can see, this is a very clear part. There's nothing like termite activities here now. And then you see everywhere here. You see, look closely. You can see there is nothing like termite activities on this soil surface. Do you know why? Because it rains yesterday and it has been raining like this. But once it's dry season, it will continue to happen. So how come during rainy season termite don't come to soil surface? Because termite don't feed on soaked or fresh wood. So during rainy season, all the sticks on the soil surface or wood will be soaked with water. And when termites define their trail to where they are going to be feeding on, to where their feed they are, so what they will do is that as they are trying to seal their trail with red soil, as it is raining, the rain will continue to wash it off. So they prefer gathering their feed during dry season, feeding during rainy season. So during rainy season, termite activity is locked to the soil surface. So it's locked up within the soil. Now, behind me here, because this is a farm where they work regularly, so the termite castle, when they build it up, the farmers will destroy it. So this is their castle here. Can you see? Now, we have termite here. But right now during this rainy season, all they can do is just to be modifying this their capsule and building it up. Nothing. So they don't pose any harm now to the farm. I'm going to take you to the other side of the farm where the already dried corn is harvested, placed on dried surface, plastered surface that doesn't retain water. Now, there's no termite activities in the farm here, but when you get to a plastered surface just now that doesn't retain water, where everything is dried, then you will understand the way termites operate. Now, let's take you there. Okay, behind me here, you have the corn that we harvested there. Because of the greenhouse we are setting up there. We are setting up there, so the corn we have brought here. What we have there now is just beans. Now, look at this surface. There's nothing like termite activities. Come close so you know that it's not like I say we want to lie to you. We have dried grass here. You can see they are dried, but they are not completely dried, they are soaked. So nothing like termite activity here. But come and look at this corn that we brought in 3 days ago. Now, this corn you are seeing here is placed on a plastered surface, so it doesn't retain water like the soil and the crops there. Come close and see for yourself. Can you see that? Can you see that? You can see those movements. Look. Can you see that? Can you see that also? Now, in the greenhouse, we have crops that retain water, and we weld our greenhouse almost every evening when there is no rain. Because of this, termites do not show up on the surface. Or when you're practicing intensive system, when you have dry things like this, definitely you want termite to become 5 and 6. So that is the way it is. Don't be afraid when you want to set up your greenhouse. Termite is not a challenge. Even with the dry sticks, as far as you are wetting them, wetting the farm almost every evening when there is no rain, forget about that, termite will not show up. Don't forget to contact us in case you want to set up your greenhouse, no matter anywhere in Nigeria or in West Africa. We'll be there to cover it up for you. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day ahead.